I want to become fearless. I want to be able to take my own decisions, she said. I asked her, why are you feeling this way? And she mentioned, I've always been dependent on others. I've always been full of fear, have not been able to take my own decisions. And now this is hampering me. This is making me more and more frustrated as the days are going. And I want to come out of this mode. This is exactly what a smart, dynamic 18-year-old girl told me during one of our coaching sessions. And when we dived together to find the root cause, we found the reasons from her teenage years, the reasons that are extremely important and crucial, the reasons that are commonly neglected by the parents. And that's exactly the reason why I am here today to talk about this with all of you. A very beautiful, warm Wednesday to all my lovely audience. Thank you and dhanyavad for being with me once again and being a part of this beautiful wellness visionary family with your well-being, relationship and parenting coach, Divya. Oops, if you haven't yet joined this gorgeous family, I invite you to hit that subscribe button and you're welcome. Do stay with me in this conversation till the end because together we brainstorm, we come out with some great insights. Do like the video and share with someone who really care for to make the difference. As a parent or as a young adult, we've all gone through this very challenging phase in life. It's beautifully called teenage. It's the time, it's that phase where the foundation of life is laid. A phase where the life is ready to change completely. A phase where the emotions, the feelings, mentally, physically, are at the top of the chart. And most importantly, a phase where this teenager is desperately seeking for that loving and kind authority, respect, acceptance, and acknowledgement. Yes, acknowledgement of their feelings, emotions, thoughts, their ups and their downs. But am I hearing you saying that acknowledgement would mean an agreement to everything? Let me then tell you, no, not at all. It would simply mean admittance and acceptance of what it is without attaching any judgment to it. So my bigger question to all the parents out there, why as a parent we forget such a powerful aspect when we truly know that this can, when given beautifully to our young champs, will only and only empower them and enable them to become more self-confident, more self-reliable and more self-dependent. Okay, now let me ask you this. Do you think as a parents we fear acknowledging them because we feel that we are standing on a high-rise pedestal of parenthood where we get all the rights, all the authority to advise them, to give suggestions, to dominate? I know this is coming as a very straightforward question, but believe me and trust me, we are all resonating with this right now. As a parent, yes, of course, we have great experience. We have enough experience of life to share, to guide our young teens in the right direction because we love them the best. We know the best for them. We want the best of them. But don't you think, or haven't you really felt when you yourself were a teenager at that age that a little acknowledgement, a little acceptance of your thoughts would have made all the difference? And that exactly the teenage of today is going through. Then why not walk along with them hand in hand in this very challenging yet beautiful journey of teenage, making each and every memory such beautiful for them to cherish, to empower, exactly the way you remember when your teen was an infant and you used to crawl with him or her so lovingly. So why not now make them feel respectable? Make them feel and know that their opinion matters a lot. Make them know that they can be a game changer in any decision. The most beautiful, most important aspect that can help you to make such changes is the power, the art, and the beauty of acknowledgement. Let me just share a very simple story from my own experience few months back, and I just hope that it'll just help you to get that understanding. Few months back, my little girl, who is a 12-year-old girl, came to me and she said, "Mama, you know what? I hate taking the garbage out and I just don't want to do this. It's yuck." I was just hearing her quietly. And the moment she stopped, I was somewhere a little angry because she was very clear when she said, "I don't want to do it, I hate it." But before I jumped into with my anger, I literally holded myself because I was practicing. I had promised myself to take a route of acknowledgement rather than dismissing her feeling and getting into the mode of giving advices. And I just looked at her and smiled. "Oh my dear, I know, I can understand. I know how smelly it is, right? How I wish, we could have a robot who could do all of this for us, right? But my dear, we've all divided our chores, and your help to me is the most amazing one." And after this, she just looked at me and with her eyes startling, she said, "Oh, can we have a robot who can help us do this, Mama? That will be wonderful." But I understand, Mama, that we have all divided our daily chores. But can I request you one thing? Can I just do this alternate days and I can just pick another chore to help you? I said, "Yes, definitely, let's do that." She gave me a warm hug, she smiled and she ran away. And I'm sure you know what? I was so relieved. I was so happy that both of us together engaged into this conversation so beautifully and came out with a solution which was in agreement to both of us. And let me just tell you, it's been a month now. She does this now every single day with absolute commitment and dedication. Wow, so did you see? This was just one simple example, an experience, and this beautiful power and art of acknowledgement can do wonders in any areas of life for your little teen. Just a quick recap of a very simple 4-step process here. Respect, acknowledge and identify their thoughts and feelings. Acknowledge their feelings. Give them in fantasy or in imagination what you can't give them in reality. And accept their feelings as you direct the behavior. Wow, this sounds beautiful. So I request all the parents of today and the parents of tomorrow to please try and be the best friends to your little teen, because that's exactly what they want in this most beautiful, challenging and self-exploring phase of their life, of their teenage life. Give them all those best of the memories for them to simply become confident, full of courage, fearless and as independent individual of tomorrow. I invite you to connect with me, to have a conversation, to have a great coaching conversation, if that could help you to come out with some amazing, wonderful tricks, hacks and ideas to handle your beautiful teenager in a beautiful way. Thank you so much for being with me here, and I send you all the lovely smiles. I send you bright sunshine to smile forever. Namaste.